Hey guys, we're in the middle of a box opening where we didn't remember to press record on one of the cameras.
This one.
Yeah, so we're opening a Wild Survivors box. Here's the cards we've gotten so
Don't worry,
far.
we pulled no ultra rares, so nothing
Yeah, we haven't
special.
pulled anything super rare so far.
Well, these are super rare.
Yeah,
Alex
true.
Rare.
We pulled a couple of Nouvelles cards and one Vanquish Soul card. And that's where we are.
Don't worry, guys. These sets are very repetitive, so we'll be able to talk about these cards like it's our first time seeing them because we're going
Yeah.
to see them all again.
Here's some of the, just real quick, if you want to see some of the other stuff that we pulled. It's mostly what you'd expect. A couple of new
There's some
things.
generic Dino supports. A lot of Nouvelles cards are low rarity, so you see a lot of those in your commons.
And Al, didn't you have a question about the Exe's monster we just pulled?
Okay, yeah, so we just pulled this when we were talking about it. What is this? Transcendosaurus Drillnathus?
This reminds me of a monster that's already in the game, but its name escapes me.
It's actually a weird name. So basically,
Tyrannosaurus.
Transcendosaurus monsters are all normal dinosaur monsters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Dinosaur monsters that broke through their limits and became more. And
They're upgraded.
They're all
So
special
what
monsters.
monster is this?
I don't know that thing's name. I looked it up online. I know what it looks like. I don't know that thing's name.
Oh, okay.
So it has to do
I
with
thought you
normal
knew.
monsters. Interesting.
Yeah, and fun fact: each of the normal monsters they're based off is from a
Let-
different era of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Lance Fornicus.
Lance Fornicus.
That's it.
Fornicus?
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what-
I knew the monster. I was like, this looks familiar.
All right. Next pack, or first pack if you're the viewer. Next pack for us. Evolzar Solda. Yeah, that's their rank 6 we were talking
So
about.
I've
These
never
are
heard of
rank
this.
I don't think that this gets summoned very much since it's like a harder level to really go into, but it can't be destroyed by card effects while it has material, and when your opponent summons a monster, you can attach and destroy that monster.
Because Transcendrakes do make rank 6. So.
Yes, they can make level 6. I mean, rank 6 is very easily.
A Frostosaurus, a Vanquished Soul Trinity Burst.
Ooh,
Get this right here. you
some
can
kind
see it.
of triple attack skill.
Yeah, this is a very involved
It's
artwork.
busy. I can barely see what's on there from my
It's a
my
triple
angle.
burst.
Okay, it's like all the characters attack at once. Target a Vanquished Soul monster you control. Special summon up to 2 Vanquished Soul monsters from your hand with different names from each other, neither of which has the same original attribute as the targeted monster, but negate their effects and return them to the hand during the end phase. Then you can return to the hand all cards your opponent controls that are in the same columns as the targeted monster you control, and the monsters that you special summon.
This is like a reference to Dragon Ball Fighters and Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which
Oh, like a team fighter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remind you, a Transcendosaurus Glaciosaurus.
Okay, I know what that's based on.
yes, definitely.
Yeah, that's
upgraded
The
Frostosaurus.
Pokemon Frostlass.
Alec, I hate you.
3600 attack is huge.
That is huge.
What level is this?
I just
10?
noticed they
That's
actually
12.
gave this is level 12.
Oh yeah.
I always thought it'd be cool if Yu-Gi-Oh cards actually just put like the number 12 and the star, like Rush
Right.
Duel. You know, I don't know if you've seen
Oh, yeah.
that. So I've noticed that all these guys have like quite strong attack for their level or rank. Like a rank
True.
6 doesn't normally have 3000, and like 3600. It's like,
And it's all about using these level 6 dinos to make these guys in however many ways possible.
all right, now here's another Stez's Staff recipe. It's a continuous trap. You can target a ritual monster you control, special summon a Nouvelle's token, 50 attack, 50 defense, Fiend Dark level 1. This token's level becomes the same as that monster's. You can send this face-up card from your spell and trap zone to the graveyard to ritual summon a Nouvelle's ritual monster from your hand.
So this can help you summon your more high level ones quicker.
Yeah, we were just kind of noting earlier that they sort of go up in levels. Like the 1 can make 2s and 3s, the 2 can make 3 and 4s, and so on.
I'm very curious what they mean by staff recipe.
Yeah, actually, I don't know my cuisine.
Does that mean like the staff is making it, or is it actually a type of food?
I feel like the
It's
staff
probably
makes all the food.
something specific, like it's a go-to easy recipe or something, or maybe it's like a starter recipe. I don't know.
Ah,
No,
look
that's
it
not
up.
telling.
Maybe it might be in the French.
All right, Incantation Talismandra, Lost World, okay. All right, go.
Wait, that's foie gras.
Foie gras, okay.
Or like I think that's what it's referencing.
Foie
Like foie
glaça
glacia.
de Nouvelles. Nouvelles or Nouvelles, y'all can tell me how to say it, but at any rate, so this is one of the 4, this is a 4 that you would summon. When it's special summoned, you can target up to 3 cards in any grave, shuffle them into the deck. And of course, when she gets targeted, you can tribute her and an attack position monster and summon a 5 or 6.
Here's a good question:
Hmm.
Why combine demons and food? What's the like?
Man.
What's the
unifier?
connection? I mean,
But
that's
when
why-
you eat something good, it's like the devil took you.
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, I think at this point with Yu-Gi-Oh, like you just anything can be
Anything
anymore.
goes.
You ever have Thanksgiving dinner and then you feel like you're starting to go to sleep?
The
That's
itis.
because a demon is pressing on your chest.
That's called the succubus.
That's something else. That's different.
Oh wait, sleep paralysis. Sorry.
So we haven't seen too many Vanquish Soul Ultras. Actually, we haven't seen an Ultra yet at all.
Yeah, we don't think. Yeah, this is a super. I thought it was an ultra.
I worry.
It'll be
Okay.
fine.
Incantation Bookstone evolves our Solda. Transcendosaurus. I already see 3,800 attack. Gigantozaular.
Anyone want to guess what that was based
Is that
off?
Cabazals?
I think Megazauler.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't remember.
Old
Megazaular.
card.
That name sounds familiar, but that's all I got.
Yeah, it's from the early days.
They love these level 12 monsters.
If it's special summon, target a dinosaur monster in your grave, add it to your hand, and if this card was special summoned from the grave, you can destroy 2 cards. One from your hand or field, one your opponent controls. Okay, so that can help with like Baby Sarasaurus. And if it's destroyed, you can shuffle a normal monster from your GY into the deck, then special summon this card.
I want to combine some magic keys so bad.
Interesting.
You know, I know we don't give a lot of respect to the Transcendrix, except for Alex, but you know, being as big as they are, their effects aren't bad.
Fossil Dig, Eradicate Epidemic, Allure of Darkness, and Incantation. Yeah, I mean, so you said you wanted to build a Transcendosaurus.
Yeah, even though I know there, like a lot of people are just saying you put it in a dinosaur deck.
You're not putting that in there.
Well, maybe.
Or you could use and summon it somehow.
I just think that it might be worth combining it with other cute things that don't get as much play, like Phantasm Spiral or Magic Key. I like the
Or you
idea.
may have saying that you would want to build a fun deck and Yu-Gi-Oh! How dare you?
Oh, I build it fun decks.
Alright, Super Soaring. Target a dinosaur that's banished or in either grave and summon it to your field.
Simple.
Okay.
Is that new or is this a reprint?
This is new. I've never seen this.
It's interesting because it's not actually like the theme, it's just
Wait,
Super Soaring.
is
I mean,
it-
it's like got one of the monsters on it.
Yeah, that's it. But is it really him?
Yeah, that's him. Or at least it's like his,
Yes.
or an earlier form of him.
I think let's.
Oh, by the way, when we say him, is what we're talking about.
Him.
He's him.
It's him.
Alright, Super Soaring, Tinky, Vanquish Soul, Continue.
Do you want to continue, player?
Ultimate Conductor, Tyranno, Baby Sarasaurus, Petite Pteranodon, the chef's special recipe. Yeah, that's the,
I'm just gonna borrow that one and just analyze for a while.
He about to stare at it, y'all.
I'm about to stare at it, y'all.
okay. Onwards.
It's a different monster. This is not.
I think it's like an earlier form or something.
Yeah,
Else, like
we had it wrong. It's not Lance of Thorn.
Preparation of Rites, Double Evolution Pill, Deck Devastation, Enemy Controller. Our first Ultra Rare.
Hey, and it's
actually
a Vanquish
Soul.
Soul.
Vanquish Soul, Heavy Borger. So this is a
Heavy
level
Borger.
7 Heavy Borger. During the main phase, quick effect. Target a non-machine Vanquish Soul monster you control. So not him. Return it to the hand, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand. Quick effect. You can activate one of these effects by revealing monsters in your hand with the listed attributes.
Switch them between each other. Okay.
If you reveal a dark, you draw 1 card. If you reveal earth and a fire, you inflict 1,500 damage to your opponent. You can only use each effective Vanquish Soul Heavy Borger once per turn and cannot activate more than 1 in the same chain.
I get it. So you tagged out one of your other guys if it's a tag-based team game, and then you use the other guy to enter your button input to use a special.
I think that's how it works, if I'm understanding it correctly. And they're Transcendosaurus, Drillanathus, and another Oviraptor. Very cool.
Very cool.
Very pretty. So I heard that there was controversy because the Vanquish Soul's got like 6 or 7 Ultra slots in here.
How many ultras are there?
There's like maybe only a total of, I don't know, like 12 or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's just
It's
most.
gonna make getting ultras and other archetypes a little annoying. That's gonna make getting ultras for everybody annoying.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that just means that they get to be cheaper and these get to be more expensive. Vanquish Soul, Calamity Caesar, that's their
That's the
counter
attack
trap.
trap.
Oh, trap, yeah.
Giant Rex, Balamunire de Novelis, that's the
We
5.
got that in the first pack.
Yeah, you guys didn't see it. Incantation, Chalice Lime, Glaciosaurus, Oviraptor, and Allure of Darkness.
It feels like Nouvelle's got like a lot of the super spots. Like they have a lot of supers.
Giant Rex. Preparation of rites. Transcendosaurus meteorus.
Hey, it's the boy.
That's like their
3,500 attack.
That's the
Jeez.
boss monster.
It's the only main deck Transcendosaurus.
Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned by card effect. During your opponent's turn, quick effect. Destroy 2 other dinosaur monsters in your hand or field. And if you do, special summon this card from your hand. If it's special summoned, you can send a dinosaur from your deck to the GUI. If this card is destroyed, you can shuffle a normal monster from your GUI into the deck and then special summon this card.
Paul, I hear horrible thing. That effect
I hear a lot of destroying.
that stressed me out. All I could hear is like generic dino support.
Baby
Yeah,
Ceratosaurus.
but what's
and-
cool about the Transcendosauruses is that all of the big ones have this effect where they don't. Death is not death for them. If they go to the graveyard, you then return a normal dinosaur back to the deck, and it comes right back out again. These guys don't stay down.
Cool, okay. Yeah, so it sounds like you're definitely building that. Even
Well,
if it's not in
If
a
I could
super
get my hands
serious
on
way.
the other main deck monster, then I could.
You said this is
assuming
the
it's
only
Ultra.
one.
Only main deck Transcendosaurus. He's the only one whose prior form was actually debuting in this set.
Oh, okay.
Incantation, Talismandra. Incantation, Bookstone, Meat Recipe,
Get that meat, y'all.
Animadorn Archosaur, Prince of Plume, Drillanathus, and Pteranodon.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I said nothing wrong.
Wild Survivors. Double Evolution Pills, Super Soaring, Conferas de Novellis,
Level 2.
Fossil Dig, Baby Ceratosaurus. There can be only one. They should not be reprinting cards like this.
We need more floodgates.
Let
We
those
need
suggest.
more floodgates.
In Archetype Floodgates.
Yeah, in Archetype Floodgates, I'm okay with that, but I don't want these generic ones. We can do without that.
It can inherit the wind.
Interestingly enough, I think there can be only ones meant to work with Versus or Vanquished Souls, because they have different types.
They do, yeah.
Yep.
Pre-prep of rights, Tinky, Hungry Burger.
Oh my
I
God.
thought it was the collector's rare. I
I
got
know,
really
that would have
excited.
been cool. Trentonsaurus, Glaciosaurus, Chalice Lime, Miscellaneousaurus, and another staff recipe.
I feel like Konami should have given every player who had like 20 of these things as a kid, they should have been all given one collector's rare.
Yeah, if you go and reveal it to Konami. So, fun fact, there was actually a Japanese restaurant, a restaurant in Japan that did, what was it called? Coco's.
Oh, I know what you mean.
They did a collab where you could buy a Hungry Burger at the restaurant. And the only difference is, like, the teeth are cheese.
So that makes me uncomfortable.
I mean,
That
a little
does sound
bit.
weird. Eating food that wants to eat you is just weird.
Well, I feel like you'd be kind of like making out with it, trying to eat it.
A little bit, yeah.
You open your mouth, it opens its mouth.
Actually, there's a food fetish out there for that.
A little bit of biting never hurt anybody, huh?
Some people are into that.
Evolzar Solda, Lost World, Vanquished Soul, Dust Devil.
What's that first one?
He's doing some cool attack. Target a Vanquished Soul monster you control, change its battle position, and then you can change face-up monsters your opponent controls to face-down defense, up to the number of Vanquished Souls monsters that you control with different names.
So you can go all out and try to do
Mouthful.
some real damage with this. Get rid of some things.
It's a big, like, kind of Book of Eclipse-esque thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dust Devil.
Except make some face up defense, doesn't it?
It puts them in face-down defense. It changes your monster's
Oh, I
battle
thought it was
position.
the up. Okay, got it.
So, pretty neat.
I'm trying to figure out what the what's the reference here.
Yeah.
Being a quick play, it could be something like a reversal, where you kind of interrupt your opponent's pressure and start applying your own.
Maybe, yeah. Like Drive Rush. No, not Drive
Vanquished Soul, Calamity Caesar, Frostosaurus, Fossil Dig, Deck Devastation, Ultra
Rush.
Rare.
Ground Xeno!
Ground's not Zero, but Xeno.
Oh, they got one. Huh.
So it's like making a big crater.
It's important.
Add a dinosaur tuner or dinosaur normal monster from your deck to your hand. Then destroy one card in your hand. Oh my god, that's so good for dinosaurs. Jesus. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Fusion summon a dinosaur fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material. I really like that.
Oh, that card's mandatory.
That's
It
quite
is,
strong.
And it's also rare, so of course it's mandatory.
There can be only one.
But where's the tuner?
We haven't opened it yet.
Oh, so I guess it's like an ultra maybe?
It might be. I didn't look.
Preparation of rights, double evolution pill, the fish recipe.
Ooh, we haven't had this one yet.
Yeah, sure.
Recette de
Give me-
poisson.
Poison.
So,
Poisson.
if you ritual summon Burella Base, which I think we've pulled,
Yep.
Yes.
you can add a recipe rituals spell from deck or GY to hand.
Is that?
Oh
one
look,
of
that
the
looks
first
like
dish?
what they're making in the picture.
Makes
Same
sense.
dish.
making the same dish. Kind of cute.
But it summons a demon.
Like, I might try to build this deck for fun. I don't know. I think that the Vanquished Souls are just so much cooler. Super Soaring.
That's the trap.
And a Vanquished Soul Pluton HG.
They do have a slime.
So that's the slime thing that was on the floor and then continue.
Oh.
You mean continue?
You gotta say like a question.
Yeah. A hamburger recipe, Animador Archosaur, and the chef's special recipe.
You want the chef's special? Mm-hmm.
It reminded me of when I was playing the sushi chefs. Like the catch of the day or whatever.
Yep.
Oh, that deck was infuriating.
That was
Combine
fun.
it with the recipe monsters.
Check out the duel if you haven't already. Vanquished Soul, Calamity Caesar, Talus Mandra,
Ooh.
Bale Grill. I hope I said that right. So this is the 6.
I feel like it's the boss monster, but it doesn't. I don't even know if
It
it's
looks
the biggest.
important.
So if it's special summoned, you can negate the effects of all face-up cards your opponent currently controls until the end of this turn. Then, if it was special summoned by the effect of a Novel's monster, you contribute as many monsters your opponent controls as possible. Just does that.
So you
Wow,
have two
yeah.
ways of tributing all your opponent's monsters: the Hungry Burger with the trap, and then this guy's effect.
Now, also, he has a quick effect. You can target an attack position monster your opponent controls, tribute it, and if you do, special summon a Hungry Burger from your hand or deck.
Dang.
So they give you a reason to specifically run Hungry Burger.
I wonder why
If
they
you
don't,
want.
they don't look like Hungry
Is that
Burger.
ignoring summoning conditions? Because I thought you couldn't just special summon a ritual monster from deck.
I mean,
normally you
I guess this
can't.
isn't. I guess it like kind of skips that rule,
Oh, okay.
and
I'm with
but it
it.
still wouldn't be considered properly ritual
Yeah,
summon.
so it wouldn't be able to come out the grave.
Kind of cool, I guess. I'm into it.
I'm with it.
Wild Survivors. We're
Man.
almost done.
Yeah, I want Mason
Well, we
to go back
survived.
home and eat some of that cooking that summons demons, man.
New Orleans cuisine.
Okay. Pre-preparation of rites. Fire formation Tinky. Xeno Meteorus. This is
There
a
he
smaller
is.
form. It's a tuner. Yeah, so you can add it. If a card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. During your main phase, you can destroy a dino in your hand or field and summon a dinosaur normal monster from your hand or deck.
You know what's
And
crazy?
then you get locked into dragons, dinosaurs, sea serpents, or worms.
Okay. What's crazy is I know that's a very important card for the deck, but it feels like the least broken.
It's kind of good though.
Yeah, I see that. I see that it's good for them, but
It's
like
the
it doesn't
playmaking.
feel like so like generically useful.
Easy to get on the board and also easy to make any one of them. So I think it's really important.
Giant Rex. Preparation Poultice de Novellis. It's actually level 3. I don't think we'd seen this
We
yet.
have
I
not.
didn't realize they had that many rituals in the deck.
So when he special summons, you draw a card.
Okay.
And then you can also do the tribute thing. Cool.
It sounds like they have 6 in total.
Well, it seems so.
Yeah, 1, 2,
through
3,
6.
4, 5, and 6. Alright, we're almost through here. We've only gotten 2 ultras, so hopefully we get a third.
It's right here.
For
Predicted it.
sure. Lost World.
I
Okay.
lied.
Conferas de Novellis.
You lied, Alec.
This card seemed like weirdly thicker than the others. Maybe not.
Judge. Oh wait, this isn't a game.
Cool. Alright. A couple more packs to go.
Ultra rare. Ultra rare. Ultra rare. Ultra rare.
We also hope for Collector's Rare.
Collector's rare.
Alright,
Collector's
Evolver
rare.
Solda, Super Soaring, Gigantozauler.
They're playing with our
Super.
emotions.
Yeah, they are.
It's the last pack,
It's
then.
gotta be the last pack.
Or it doesn't gotta. You know, Konami be. Nothing's guaranteed.
That is true. There are no pull rates.
It really should be.
Unless you get like a bunch of starlights, then they might not be too happy. Alright, preparation of rites, Fire Formation Tinky, Tyranno, Glaciosaurus.
Hey!
Ultra rare. Voici La Carte. Today's menu. She looks cute.
See, this actually does remind me of Soup Chips now.
Alright, so reveal 2 Novellis monsters with different names from your deck. Your opponent chooses one for you to add to your hand, and you shuffle the other into your deck. Then you can add one of those cards from deck or grave to your hand, one of these cards, based on the monster type added to your hand. So if you've got a Beast Warrior, you get Recette de Poisson, the fish recipe. Or if you use a Warrior, you get the meat recipe.
I'll have to look at all the cards to figure out like,
Yeah.
how it actually works. It works. This is the one thing cool about these sets. these archetypes will do what they're
They
supposed
do
to do.
work, yeah. Konami usually makes them functional out of the pack.
But what I don't like is this isn't a big deal because this is normal for Yu-Gi-Oh, honestly. But these two cards are very important cards to have max numbers of in each of their decks, and
And they're just
they're-
ultra rare. That's
they're
right. You gotta
ultras.
keep buying your packs,
Well,
man.
What about all the other main deck?
Yeah, the Vanquish Souls.
Vanquish
I mean, apparently
Soul
there's 6
monsters.
different Vanquish Souls that are.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because
So-
there's no way they're all equally necessary. Well, maybe they are actually.
I think they're all 3 ofs.
Either way, that's your opening of Wild Survivors. Let us know, you guys. You built any of the decks in here? You bought any of this pack? What'd you pull?
Did we sell you guys on Nouvels?
And what are you building?
Tell us how to pronounce it. All right, it's going to be it. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Pass turn.